フルカウンター
Alright lads, welcome back to the Rank Frost video. So today we're doing floor 19 up to floor 24. There's floor 21 and 24 have been added today basically. However, these three I forgot to do, so we're going to throw it in today's video. And of course, right now on screen are literally all the passive and all the gimmicks and the infographics, so you lot understand what you're doing, so you don't need to watch the full video. However, on the timeline right now, if you want to see what team I use and how I do it, then you can jump cut to whatever part of the video that you do need to. And of course, we're going to mainly focus on the gimmicks rather than brunt forcing it, because I'm pretty sure you can go with Margaret, Gopher, and King, or even Purgatory Barn team, or even Traitor Melee, all the new festival characters, and probably easily defeated. However, we're going to focus on the gimmicks, so if you are a little bit under leveled, then as long as you understand the gimmick and whatever team you have made up, then you possibly can do it. So let's jump into floor 19. Alright, so for floor 19, the gimmick is you have to hold your ultimate for 2 turns with max ult gauge. So we're going to bring All Rush Food, and mostly going to bring Merlin, because why not? And then Merlin I have got the relic on, so I am doing more damage on unknown characters. So I'm going to bring Millen because she's quite a fun character to use. You do not need her. I'm always bring a tank because we are trying to stall for 2 turns here, but I'm pretty sure this one shouldn't be that hard. Just hold your ultimate gauge, or hold max ult gauge for 2 turns, and then boom, I believe you get a max increase in stats, or I think they lower the stats, but either way, once you hold it for 2 turns, you should be able to kill. So we're going to try and rush ultimate with Millen, because she has AoE detonate, which does a lot of damage. So probably try and bring someone who's an AoE ultimate, just because I think if they get the stat increase, then having an AoE ultimate would be a lot better. So we do start second, which I don't think we get an extra orb, so quite unfortunate. Matrona, to be fair, is probably quite good actually, because obviously she has a really, really good recovery rate, plus Tamio too. So you'll see right now I'm going to recover a lot of HP back once they finish attacking. So yeah, and we have the Grace on too. So yeah, you probably want to bring a tank character. So we got a really good start with Millen actually, because that means we get a we'll use this. I'll save this one in case I actually do need it, and then move as well. So now we have max ult gauge. So I believe next turn, when we don't use the ultimate gauge, so we have it 1 turn now. Next time we keep it, that's 2 turns, and then boom, I believe we can use it then. So yeah, most of their skills just kind of do like no damage. So I think honestly best bring in Matrona, because she's actually really good here. So let's try and attack right now. Let's see how much damage they do, because I'm pretty sure you don't do any. And we're going to have max ult gauge for all of our characters here, so we should be good here. So I believe now it should be 2 turns for Millen. So let's see what happens. So yeah, like no damage there basically. Alright, so we just got a little basic stat buff there with our Millen, so it does actually work. And then right now she has gotten a 100k attack, so you can't really see a thing. So yeah, hold your ultimate for 2 turns here, and I'm pretty sure right now if we use Millen, it's going to one-shot here. Escanor and Matrona are going to get next turn, however, because my ultimate is AoE, I'm pretty sure it's going to kill it, so we'll just do it now, might as well, right? So let's see how much damage she does to do it. 12 million. They did survive though, which is annoying, but I think she can follow up with actual skill here, so we should be able to kill the other one. Yeah, not too bad. 2 million damage, quite crazy numbers. And then now she's still alive, but Matrona and Escanor should both get the stat buff now. So boom, now they got it. If you really want to, I think who's got AoE ultimate amplify? Don't think anyone does. Mina can still attack it, so to be fair, I'll probably end up killing with her. Let's just see. Does anyone have AoE amplify on ultimate? I don't think so. So I guess that wouldn't really work too much. But there you go, boys. That's floor 19. Really, really easy. Just get ultimate and just keep it for 2 turns, and then boom, you can kill him. Alright, so for floor 20, we are bringing this team. Once again, does not matter. I do think you do need a tank character, though, because the little minions do stun you. And Matrona, once again, perfect character if you have a bringer with actual Tamio Link. But it doesn't really matter who you bring here. Probably bring someone with AoE ultimate, but I think you can do a single target. Right now, we're going to bring Festival King as well, because literally, he removes buffs, and you don't need to remove buffs, but it's a little bit easier. And for the video, rather than me sat there for like 20 turns trying to stall it out, we are just going to bring it to make it a little bit easier. So right now, we are going to rush an ultimate just to make it a little bit easier as well. And literally, all we are doing is not attacking for 2 turns. However, once you do attack, it will reset the passive to where you have max HP again. And then at that point, you don't want to attack for 2 turns. So it can be a little bit long, especially if you do not have actual like high dupe levels, because at that point you probably have to use like 3 or 4 ultimates, where King might be able to do it in 1, or maybe even might be able to do it in 2. So just to make it easier for the video, we're gonna bring King. However, I don't think you need him, but you do need someone for AoE ultimate. Not needed, but it's just better because you want to, you know, do it as fast as possible, right? So right now, they do quite a bit of damage, but to get nothing to kill you. But once we taunt up with actual Matrona, then they do almost no damage. I believe they eat patience as well. So like they say, the little minions left and right do stun if you have max ult gauge. So at that point, we want to bring a taunt character so our actual guys of the ultimates don't stun. Or bring Margot, she cleanses. So let's just do this. And then I move again. So Once again, not attacking, don't attack for 2 turns, and then boom, you get them. They lower the stats, and you can probably one shot. So, yeah, right now, she does get stunned, which is why I bring Matrona, just to make it a little bit easier. And then, yeah, she buffs up here, normally on turn 2. So, that's why we bring King, just to move them buffs and get some damage increase, right? It matters well. There's no reason not to. So, what we're not going to do is attack first. If we attack first, it will reset the passive, because literally, I believe, as soon as you attack, it does reset. So, as you see right now, I mean, I'm covering most of it, but the stats have been decreased, which is what we wanted. So, you get that by obviously not attacking by 2 turns. So, we're going to use this skill, and then since we attacked in the turn, we might as well have King card anyway, because literally we're not going to reset the passive. So let's see if this killed. I don't think so. Oh, okay, to be fair, it did. So, oh no, it didn't. It didn't kill. Yeah, so see what I mean? Even though my 6/6 with that damage increase, it's still not enough to kill. However, King does do a lot of damage, so we probably will be able to kill anyway next turn. But you get the point, right? If you go a little bit on the level King, or if you don't have high dupe levels, then it probably will take you an extra 2 or 6 or 4 turns. But once again, it's not that challenging, especially with Matrona tanking for you. So very, very easy. But as you can see, the stats have gone back to normal once you do attack. So right now, we'll do to be fair, I'm pretty sure I'm strong enough to kill here. So we'll do this anyway. Not bad, you know. To be fair, if you really want, you can probably come in with King and... Yeah, 6 You can probably come in with King and Margaret and Gopher and probably just literally get tier 3s to where they can't do no damage towards you. But use whatever team you need to, but once again, just don't attack for 2 turns. Alright, so for floor 21, the gimmick of this one is you have to bring a rare, an SR, and also an SSR character. I believe they do have to be in the front, so make sure you put them in the front here. And then as well, every single time you do have that lineup, basically, you're going to get a massive, massive stat increase. So we're going to bring Light Elizabeth because she does do max HP damage. So why not, right? If you have Purgatory Bond, then use him with Arthur and also Twiggo as well. And then whatever rare character you want to bring in SR as well. So right now we have SR, SR, and then a rare character. And then we bring Merlin. Doesn't really matter too much here. So we're going to run HP food just because that is based off HP here. And you can attack as much as you want, but after 5 turns, I believe you max out the passive here. So you'll see right now, because we have got a rare SR and also an SSR, once our turn does start, reduce our second, we should get a massive stat buff here. So I'm thinking Elizabeth should do a lot of damage. If you are using Light Elizabeth, you want to try and... unless you bring Sins or Archangels. I guess Archangels aren't actually rare characters. So I guess if you want to bring like SR Meliodas or SR Diana, for example, that could help you out here. But we are going to try and use her skills basically in Rush Ultimate. So let's see how long or how much stat increase we do. So yeah, to be fair, quite a lot actually. So to be fair, if you bring HP based units, you probably might do a lot of damage here. So I'm going to, yeah, use Elizabeth because we want to... at least for a passive, get 6 skills off, right? So we're going to keep on using them now as well. Okay, what he's stunned. So, yeah, don't let him out there. To be fair, though, Lightly probably is the best character for this one because right now we are actually going to heal, I think. So, we are on 4 years. So, we use 5, 6, and then we're going to increase our actual beta stats so I don't die in 1 hit here. And also evade in case I want to get stunned here. So, let's use this now. We should be chilling now. Okay, we're going to get a nice little heal. Plus, Elizabeth is probably starting to do damage now. Yes, she is. So, not too bad. Okay, they're almost dead. Yeah, this one's really, really easy, man. Just bring your best SRs and rare characters. Oh, I didn't even heal. I guess I did heal, actually. But, like, our HP is so high, it looks like nothing. Oh, we survived. Okay, we evaded, so we're fine. Yeah, like, they're doing, like, no damage now. Or they're doing a lot, we just have so much HP. Alright, this should kill, actually. So, let's see. Let's see how much damage Elizabeth does do now. We got a lot of HP. Yeah, 600k. Okay, I really want to get my ultimate now. I might do a lot. And Tamio does heal with the ultimate, so you kind of want to kill in 1 turn. So probably do bring a single target character like Eren. Or I know you might not have Eren because he's like quite an old character, even though he was free. But anyone should work, man. Any single target skill. To be fair, if you bring Captain Meliodas, he has weak point A or weak point single target skill, I think. With that probably do a lot of damage as well. Okay, hopefully Elizabeth can kill here. We counter stances, right? Yeah, we do. So, actually, to be fair, Eren's probably actually really good now. Because we counter stances here. So, he's not getting damage reduction. And then, yeah, Lizard's probably doing a lot here. Yeah, so we actually kill. Alright. Eren, pretty pumped for this one. I'm not going to lie. So, that was floor 21. Now, I'm going to wait for the update to drop and then jump into floor 22. Alright, so floor 22, basically you want to make sure you use the skill lock, so press the actual skill 3 times, and do that for 3 turns basically, so don't use any skills. I don't believe you can even move either, because if you move, it counts as you using the skill really. So what we're doing now is bring in was Fraugen, because technically when Fraugen dies, which obviously not using skills, we are going to get ultimate. So like I said, we can't move any skills. We can literally only just lock skills for 3 turns. And I tested this quite a bit. I noticed it does actually activate per character. So you want to make sure you use no skills here. So right now, hopefully he dies, and then it will get ultimate gauge for Hellbrim, which will cancel buffs, which you do need someone who cancels buffs here. So typically you want to bring either Festival King, the adult one, or a trait to melee as well. Unfortunately, no crit there. Okay, he didn't die, which is a little bit annoying. But literally, we cannot move skills. All we have to do is this. Just do that, and then boom, activate update or activate passive there. So if we moved, it wouldn't have counted. And now we gotta hope we just don't die, basically. Alright, so it's been 3 turns of Hellbrim and also Meliodas, and I've noticed a lot tankier now. So yeah, we got a massive stat buff there. So I'm pretty sure we can attack now. So what I will do is move once with melee. Actually, I don't need to move melee. I'll use this, because why not? And then just lock a skill there. So Margaret didn't use a skill this turn, so she will get the buff next turn, because obviously she came in a bit later. So boom, she's now gotten it. And then now we can literally just use a Hellbrim ultimate, Lost Vein, and we got a lot of cards here too, so really, really good as well. And then we're chilling. So like I said, you probably want to have an AoE ultimate, but I believe anyone will work. Just literally do not move. Just lock this skills for 3 turns. Actually, to be fair, he's got no buff on, so we actually got kind of lucky. So I guess I save it for another turn, and then considering we have this skill, we will get ultimate again. So yeah, so I believe the left one will survive because he does get res with a little passive. So boom, they all died there. Oh no, they actually all died. Okay, so there you go. 21 is 21 really easy, and now we get ultimate again. And she's using no skills this turn because the left character used all the skills. So, yeah, easy win, boys. Alright, so there we go. Floor 22, I believe it is. 22. Really, really easy. Alright, so floor 23, actually really simple. The whole gimmick is you have to actually use goddesses, but also I believe there's the other gimmick as well, where you deal more damage, the more debuff on enemies. So they're making you use Sariel here, the female one, because Sariel, he is a goddess and also applies a debuff every single time he does a counter or also attack here. So basically they're trying to make you use Sariel. So if you have him, then use him. However, I want to show as well that if you bring someone like Gopher, for example, just to use rank up, or even Margaret, or even Light Elizabeth, if she somehow comes in, shouldn't be that hard, right? Just use any goddess. I believe, nah, surely you got some goddesses. I mean, to be fair, this is very late to the trials here, so there's no rush to defeating it. Okay, we got a tier 3 actually really, really good here. Also, I believe they do less damage toward goddesses too, so they should do, yeah, almost nothing towards her. But then if they attack Gopher, for example, then I think they do a lot of damage. I mean, to be fair, they're doing quite a bit of damage. But if we literally... To be fair, I should have brought Elizabeth, because we've got some heals on too. So I think this should just kill most of them. It should do like 300k, I think. And we do 172. So now we're starting to apply more debuffs here. So now we should start doing way more damage. We do 172, now we're doing... Yeah, see the damage increase. It does way more damage the more debuffs on. 300k there, so yeah, now we're starting to do some crazy damage here. Unfortunately, we're attack shield, but it doesn't matter. We also heal back a lot of HP too. But now our skill should do a lot more damage. How much we doing? Yeah, so a lot. See, yeah, it does get a bit crazy. So that's basically the gimmick. Just get a bunch of debuffs on. You could bring Q if you wanted to, and also counter. So I believe this should kill. Just because we might as well apply as much debuffs as possible. Actually, I guess we can only apply 5 because that's the max passive, right? So this should kill everyone. Sariel didn't really attack me here. Okay, a little bit annoying. So I guess I'm probably going to want to kill Sariel with my Margaret ultimate. So good thing I did bring her. Yeah, see how much damage you do towards him. He's not doing too much towards me. And wow, okay, well, that's it done then. Alright, so there you go. Just bring Sariel and it's over. I think it's... Does he revive? He doesn't. So there we go. Floor 22. No, 23 now, I believe it was. So very, very easy. And the final floor here, 24. What you have to do is basically use a barn team. But the reason why is because the gimmick is you have to kill Zara shots before you kill the left and right people. Which is actually not that hard to do. If you just get barn cards, you can kill it really, really easy. Like 3 or 4, 5 or 6 barn cards will kill him basically. Because he's very, very squishy to barn basically. And... we're bringing this guy because I'm not getting barn cards, so at least I'll be able to get rank up. And as well, if you have Terry or Keo, that'll probably be even better. But I don't want to use them because I know they're a little more limited. So let's all set towards HP and jump in and to see if we can easily do it. So I've tried twice now and it's not gone my way because literally I got stunned, which they do if you actually get ultimate. So don't let them stun you, the left and right people. But if you just get good barn RNG, you're blessed. Now, obviously, remember, if you are using Barn, it'll be so much easier if you did have his relic and also Twiggo's relic as well. And also, if you had SR Liz in the sub slot, you'll be breezing through this. But I have no relics for any of them, so this is going to be a little bit more challenging, but not that hard anyway. I'll take you a few goes, but what we're going to do now is literally just what? Taunt up Arthur, and then use the D skill to try and get some tier 3s. So honestly, what I'll do now, because it's literally all I'm going to do now, is kind of stall for a bit, is probably jump cut to where I'm doing real damage. Okay, now it's kind of a lot better. That's only Zarya's card there, so that's actually quite good, because most of his skills do a lot of damage, to be fair. And the Arthur drain's so helpful towards left and right people, because they stun if they actually get the ultimate off, so the drain's massive. Oh, okay, we didn't die to that, nice. Alright, so we're sending off all our cards right now because we have the blue buff on, so we are going to do a little more damage here. And as you can see, we hardly do any damage towards left and right people. So Zarya tries to likely to die first here, and he will... Oh, wait, hang on, I might kill the blue one. Do I survive, though? I think he had no cards, right? So I think I'm fine. Oh, okay, now actually not too bad. We'll taunt up in case he does some damage here. Then I'll actually use a Shin card because... I might need to use that tier 3 next turn. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we kill though. I need one barn card. Okay, hopefully that's no AoE because that AoE might kill me. But I think I'm fine though. I just need one barn card and we've won. Okay, there it is. So we're tanking hard here. To be fair, even if you kill someone, I guess you don't do that much. It's just literally going with barn. That's literally the combo. That's literally it. Alright, so I'm actually going to use the 2 Shin cards here because that'll rank up my actual... my barn, so we can probably do a lot of damage this one. Probably kill it. So, boys, that should wrap it up here. That is all of the 6 stages, but the 3 new ones as well. Oh, wait. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. Because he hit pages don't count. And... there we go. So, boys, hope this helped out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope it was easier to understand, because, like I said, these ones are... nah, not too bad. I think if you are free to play, you can definitely still do it. But I think this one might be challenging because you're actually kind of forced his barn team. With the other ones, you can kind of get around it with whatever team you want to bring as long as you follow the gimmick. So, boys, thank you for watching. And, yeah, peace.